after it fetches all the tasks. Let's see. MongoDB, please don't crash on us right now. Boom! That's sweet, guys. That is sweet. That is smooth, guys. That is smooth. I wonder, hey sister, do you still get along in something sitter? Guys, what's going on? What's on the left here so we can get some fun sounds in this thing? But welcome to another episode of Program with Pags. Today, what are we gonna do? We're focused obviously on Team Syncer. Let me go ahead and get the soundboard all lined up, guys. I just did a podcast deal, going through a breakup. You know, it's not very fun. Not very fun, right? But I got a lot of relationship stories, guys. Like stuff that is super entertaining. Super entertaining, right? So let me line up this audio real quick. I'm gonna go bop, 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 just so I can line up the sound samples. But yeah, guys, we're here. So this is a bit of a Code Chronicles episode. Let's fire up the music per usual. This is one of my records. I'm producing, mastering. It sounds way different now, but let's see. I need to pull up VS Code real quick. Sorry, guys, I'm a bit all over the place. It's been a heck of a week. But yes, I have very many relationship stories to tell you guys. Good, bad, ugly, beautiful, so many things. So, but anyway, I will leave that for the podcast bit. We are here for some software. We are here for Team Syncer, guys. This is my SaaS application. We are onboarding users like crazy. I think we're up to 80 users now. I think something kind of cool, to be honest. That's pretty cool. So let's pull up the database, see how many users we're at. It might be like 78, 79. Oh, what happened to the music, guys? What happened? Oh, what happened to the music? It stopped recording. All right, I'll play something else. Okay, so we got Team Syncer up on the left here, or excuse me, on the right, and then let me pull up the database. Boom. Let's see how many users we're at. Taskify, that was the original name. Users 79. We're almost at that 80 mark, folks. Woo! That's pretty cool. All right, so today, let's keep it short and sweet. Let's keep it simple. Let's see. So I just want to edit the task card just a little bit. The task card is just going to be this guy. I was working on a task modal, so I can click on the task and then I should see the modal pop up. Oh, this is the live version. Let me go to localhost real quick. Okay, boom, let's run dev. npm run dev. Ooh, guys, ooh. Big things are coming. Big things, I can feel it. I can feel the energy's right. The life is all lined up. Everything's right, folks. Mark my words, great things are coming. I'm expecting amazing things to pop into my existence, into my reality, into my life. Things are about to get amazing. So let's pop into the application real quick. So we're logged in using Clark for authentication. Let's see, kind of handling. We got some errors. It looks like we'll have to handle those another time. Looks like I should be fetching projects here. Let's see. Guys, you could also get the service for free. So if you want to use Team Syncer as a free service, please download it, or don't download it, excuse me. It's you actually can download it as a PWA, ironically, but you could just go to the website, teamsyncer.com, sign up. It's very easy to sign up. It's a project management system, Kanban deal. You can reorganize everything, rename stuff very quickly. I'm using it to manage Team Syncer itself. And blockchain projects and music stuff. So, and you can actually monitor the project completion based on the task getting done. So it's super interesting, right? There's a lot more to it. You can reports, notes, all that stuff. But today we are going to focus on the Kanban page, which is going to be this one right here. And I want to either iron out the rest of this reports component where I could choose the priority, just super easy, super clean. Or I want to clean up the card. The card needs to be cleaned up a lot. I can see it just looks ugly right now. But this is the direction I'm heading with the modal, where you could just easily update the priority, red, orange, green. And then also change the category. We need to get that back in there, reintegrate that. You can delete the task that is reintegrated. So if I click this, boom, I can delete. Should remove it. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, so obviously just trying to revamp it. Obviously it's a little bit still MVP-esque stage where not everything's perfect, not everything's totally where it's going to end up being, but we're getting there, guys. It is looking proper. It really is. So I'm very impressed with it. I think it's a wonderful build. I think it's been an amazing series, and we will be wrapping it up, I believe, in 10 to 15 episodes, and then moving on to the next build. So it's been a wonderful project, and something I aim to use, and hope to, as I said, wrap it up sooner than later. Not hope to in a bad way, but just we're 80 episodes deep or something, 70 episodes deep on this. This is a ton of work that's gone into this. So, and the fact that I can use it now is just wonderful. So let's see, text area. I'm trying to figure out why all these texts are centered. I think it's because I wrapped this base task card component in a base dialog. So I don't want to do that. Let's see, flex, we can say text start. No, let's see. This has been the hardest part by far, is this card component. Or just all the Kanban stuff, because you have these DOM nodes that need to remount. All the state needs to be tracked. All the task orders to drag the different columns is a whole deal. The dragging thing is like half working for the tasks. That needs to be a lot better, as you can see. So there's a lot of stuff that needs to be fixed associated with these cards, and I'm trying to debug and figure it out. But I also want to obviously narrate and entertain you guys a little bit too. So let's think about this real quick. Base task priorities, that perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to look at. So I need to have task category here. And this task category, this was something we integrated earlier on, where we could actually have a task category here. Let's see if that pops up here. Boom. I do want the task category to be part of the badge. Obviously there's no category, but there should be a category with every task. Every task should be submitted with a category, created with a category. So, let's think about it. Actually, let's put, let's see, say new task. Or maybe I'll say unassigned. It's what it'll default to. So if I generate a new task, it should say unassigned. Let's see. Oh, looks like right there, new. Boom, that's the category, new. So where is that coming from? Oh, this is update task. Okay, we need to go to the create task. Guys, this component has been the biggest just headache. It is all over the place. It's a lot to maintain. It is not fun, right? So I'm partially looking forward to starting a new build as well, because it's just going to be a lot of fun, right? Where it's all kind of new. We can approach it with some new ideas, some more better design patterns, better concepts, because right now this just feels like spaghetti code. But it kind of had to be for this Kanban page. This is like just DOM nodes and ton of stuff all over the place. So boom, create task. Let's see, create task, boom, boom, boom. Task ID, new task. So Axios.post. So it is that post request that we were looking at. Or the other one was a put request. So task category. So perfect. So this is where it is saying low or medium. So if I add task medium, let's see if it changes the dot to orange. It should. Let's see. We get an error. Task category, we'll say on. or new, and then we want new dash. Guys, I'm gonna relax on the music for a moment. Let's see if this works. Oh, there it goes. It was loading. It was loading, and I got too antsy. I got too antsy, folks. I got too antsy. Let's see. So I just want that little task category to be a part of it, and then we can update that obviously down the road. So boom, new -15. That's perfect. Or I'll say, yeah, like task. Just every task will default to some sort of just default thing, and then obviously when you click it, you can then update the task to the category you want it to be. So let's say in my project I have multiple components and stuff. Let's see if can I update that? No, it looks like I cannot. And then task status name is another one we need to configure and get the task priority reflected here. So it should be the orange dot, right? So when I click it, the orange dot should already be selected. So let's build for those today and then wrap it up. I think that would be a quick thing. So let me reconfigure real quick. So we want the task priority and then to update the category just when you click on this. I think that's good. I think that's good. So then we can get the categories back to where the tasks are, where I can say, okay, I understand this is all with my Team Syncer project, but some of these tasks are on different pages. You know, some of these are Kanban associated category tasks. Some of them are dashboard tasks. Some of them are reports tasks, all that stuff. So let's get it right. Let's get it proper. Let's do it. Okay, so I've got this task card, right? Or this is the dialogue, excuse me. Let's see. I believe it's at the bottom of the page. Let's see. Task starts. Priority base task card. Guys, as I said, it's a bit spaghetti code, so I'm having a hard time locating everything. Having a hard time just operating, you know. Now let's see when I drag a task, does it? Okay, perfect. The category stays because there's two task cards. One is the task card that exists on the Kanban page, but then the other is the one that gets dragged, and they're actually two different components. So there's that level of complexity with these things. It's not just one piece of data that we're looking at. It's actually two separate task cards because you have one that's existing as static data associated with a column. Then you have another that's draggable that can be, you know, viewed as draggable. So it's super, super mind numbing for sure. Okay, where is this base dialog? That's what I need. Base dialog. There is this. That's the delete button. Do we have another base dialog? Where is it? Set task name. Where is it? Task being selected. Guys, what the heck? Where is this? Oh, is it right here? Pop over content? Delete column content? No. Base task card. Let's see. Golly. Yeah, guys, my brain is struggling right now to find this. Okay, so let's zone back in. I know there's a ring deal around it, so let me look for the ring deal. String, no. I want the CSS class. Drag container, boom. So here it is. Okay, finally, boom. This is where I'm building this component, this priority selector, if you will. So what I really want to do is pull in the task, task priority right here. And it should say medium, right? There it is. And then what we want to say is if there is a selected task.priority, we want to do these things. So I just hard coded the selected priority as a piece of state. And we really don't want it as state. We actually want it as data from the database. So boom, this should do it. Boom. Okay, selected priority. We actually want to copy that there, paste that there, and paste that there as well. And that should configure once I save. Boom, there it is. Okay, so now every task I click, Perfect. It's on the green dot. There's no priority with that one, but there should always be a priority with every task. It should either be one of the three. It should never actually have a case where it's not these. And do we want the red one first, or do we want the red one at the end? I guess it doesn't matter. Figure that out. So is red priority high priority and green is low priority? I imagine that's kind of the natural thinking of it, but I guess to each his own. You could do whatever you want with it. So let's inverse these. So low will be on the left side, and right or high will be on the right side. So that's how that will go. And then instead of red, it will be green for this one. And then instead of green for that one, it'll be red. So we just flipped. So priority low, and then high. So the set selected priority, this needs to be a function now that fires off to the endpoint that updates this task. So we need to build that. I don't want to build more spaghetti code, but we're already in the Italian kitchen. You know what I mean? We're already here, folks. We're already here. So I'll say function handle task priority. And what it's going to be, it's going to accept the task ID and the selected task priority. So task priority. So we need task ID, which is going to be a string value. And then we need the task priority selected, right? Which is also going to be another string value. So let's take that. And this is going to be the two things that we need. So instead of set selected priority, which was just a piece of state earlier, we're going to fire off this function that really is going to be an Axios.put request to our backend. So let's pull in all those things. So we have our Axios deal right here, Axios.post. We want Axios.put. There's our put request. This is exactly what we need to steal. Guys, it's always appropriate to indefinitely borrow code. Always remember that. Don't know what to do? Indefinitely borrow code. Great software engineers, or how does it go? Good software engineers create, great software engineers steal. That's how it goes, folks. That is how it goes. So, I saw this other thing. It was like computer science was invented to create problems that didn't exist before computer science. It's kind of funny. But okay, so let's pass the task in, and I guess update I think the update request actually is a patch request, so it automatically would not what's it called? It would only update whatever gets updated passed in. So if I passed these in as nothing, it would actually not change the data. So let's double check that though. Let's go to API tasks, API/tasks, and then task ID. Guys, I got food in the oven as well. I can smell it. Smells great. So, okay, so we got existing task. If existing task status is there, boom, make that the existing task status. Perfect. Else, if not, update all the things come in. And then we have the task ID from the params. Perfect. Okay, so that's all we need is just the task ID and task priority. We could go ahead and throw that in just like this. I might as well pull the task in. I'll just any type it for right now until we get all the types configured. And then I'll just say task.task name. So everything gets the same still. Task category, we will keep the task category the same. The task priority will be updated, and then task status name. Ooh, that's going to be the column. Can we update the column here? Can I just not pass that in? Task status name. Is that going to break it? Let's find out. I feel like that will, because I kind of did a weird thing here where, well, it's not weird. It's just convoluted, where I need to keep track of the task status by timestamp because I want to see who's getting what work done when. So I pass in the task status name, which is just where the task is located, whether it's the what's it called? Whether it's in the in progress column or wherever, And I do that because I need to document where the task has been and who is passing it where. So that was a bit of a whole deal there. Boom. Okay, so that's what our update function now needs to look like instead of this. It looks like we now need to pass in a lot of these things. So boom, and then medium. And then once I update, I also need to refetch, I believe. I think. Let's see. Because I don't want the user to have to click it, then press update. I just want them to click it. Auto updates right there. So that's kind of what we've set up. Let's see if it works. And then if I refresh, we may not be working. We may not be working right now. Let's see. We're looking for a red dot now. That would be how we know it worked. After it fetches all the tasks. Let's see. MongoDB, please don't crash on us right now. Boom! That's sweet, guys. That is sweet. That is smooth, guys. That is smooth. That is so smooth. But we do need to update it on the deal as well. So what I could do is do a piece of state with it, but I really don't want to do that because then you have to track state, you have to do these optimistic updates. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I think we just refetch. I think we just refetch, right? But then we got to close the column, I think, right? Right? How would that work? How would that work? Can I just refetch this one task is the question. Is that doable? And then I just reset all the tasks here. Yeah. Okay, let's pull it up to the, let's see, boom, update task. I guess technically I could have used that and then just pass in what we're updating, but we'll refactor and refine later, if ever, but but not today, guys. Not today. Absolutely not right now. I'm on a fly. I gotta eat some good food. I got stuff to do. We're flying, folks. We're flying. Let's just go ahead and any type it. We're flying. Not thinking we're flying, guys. Flying. Okay, so boom. Now we have access in scope to update tasks when we do that function. So where is that function? Update handle task priority is getting used. And then after that gets updated, we will just go ahead and fetch task. Let's see if that will do it. No. But let's see. Let's see if that did update. Because then maybe optimistic updates would work with this modal approach, potentially. But I don't have to keep an array of values. I guess I could keep an array of values of the tasks. Maybe, because it is working. Oh, boom, that's what we want. There we go. That's exactly what we want. Now I might need to do a little bit of a loading effect, but that's perfect. That is actually exactly what we want. So we can click, automatically updated, the data is updated, everything's good to go. Don't need to keep track of state. That works magically. So, and then I could start doing that with all tasks, right? Start changing their colors. Guys, this is fantastic. This is like a little stoplight, you know? This is perfect. This is great. This is great. That's right. So now we can start defining things by priority. Maybe I even want to filter down the road by priority and things like this, but this is great. This is fantastic. Awesome. So that was step one of the two things we wanted to accomplish today. Step two is going to be that category situation where I should be able to retype this, and then on blur, I should update the category. So let's try to crank that out real quick, and and then I'll wrap up the episode. I think that's an amazing bit of content. Guys, or better yet, you know what? Let's wrap it up here. I got food in the oven. I think that's an amazing, amazing build. We got the pretty stoplight, you know, it doesn't get better than that. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. So I will see you on the very next episode. I'll work on this category deal. In fact, I'm going to make a task for it. I'm going to make a task for it. Oh, I can't update it. I'll see you in the next one.